Coming to the second half of the talk, Golgi body. Camillo Golgi, an Italian cytologist, in 1898 discovered some stained regions in the cytoplasm surrounding the nucleus after staining the cells with osmium tetraoxide. These stained regions were termed as Golgi body. Under electron microscope, it has been observed that these regions under light microscope shows flattened membranous vesicles. These are known as Golgi complex. The number, shape and location of the Golgi complex vary in different cell types. Thus, the Golgi complex consists of a stack of flattened sacs bounded by smooth membranes. These sacs are surrounded by a number of spherical vesicles which help to transport proteins to and from the Golgi complex. The stack of the Golgi complex has two definite regions, cis and trans. The end of the stack receiving the vesicles from ER is called the cis region, whereas the opposite side of the stack facing the plasma membrane is the trans region. So, the cis region is called the outer surface or convex face, and the trans region is called the inner side or concave side. Golgi complex or body is often called as traffic police of the cell, controlling the proteins and vesicles to proper destinations. The function of this organelle has been done by a number of enzymes present within it. The most important and unique enzyme found in the Golgi complex is thymine pyrophosphatase, which can be used as an identifying character of the Golgi complex. There is another unique enzyme termed nucleoside diphosphatase in the Golgi complex. This enzyme may be present in some cases in the endoplasmic reticulum. Again, the enzymes like glucose 6-phosphatase and NADPH cytochrome P450 reductase are absent in the Golgi vesicles, while these are present in the endoplasmic reticulum. The distribution of enzymes in Golgi vesicles is heterogeneous depending on their function. Some enzymes are found in higher concentration at the two ends than at the central part of the sacs. One important function of Golgi enzyme is to add a group such as carbohydrate or phosphate residue to certain proteins to their specific destination in the cell. For example, the enzyme glycosyl transferases help in attaching sugars to protein. Another enzyme, glucan synthetases, help in carbohydrate metabolism. Function of Golgi complex including processing and transport of secretory product. The Golgi complex is mainly connected with the process of cell secretion. Using radioactive amino acid leucine, that is H3, the secretion of digestive enzymes by exocrine cells has been investigated. High resolution autoradiography through electron microscope showed after a few minutes of exposure to H3 leucine, radioactivity was noted in the rough endoplasmic reticulum. Within 10 minutes, the radioactivity was noted in the outer layer of the Golgi complex. At 30 minutes, it was found within the Golgi vesicles. After 1 hour, the radioactivity was mostly noted in the large vesicles on the trans face of the Golgi complex, which were ready for secretion. This result shows that proteins are produced on the rough endoplasmic reticulum, then translocate to the Golgi complex and finally to the secretory granules. These granules finally secrete the contents out of the cell. Mechanism of transport of proteins from the ER to Golgi complex. It has already been mentioned that secretory proteins or polypeptides are synthesized on the ribosomes attached to the endoplasmic reticulum. This protein is then budded off from the endoplasmic reticulum in the form of transitional vesicles. These vesicles then move towards the Golgi complex and fuse with cis region of the Golgi complex. Thus, The product of ER is transferred to the cisternal space of the Golgi complex. Processing of proteins in the cisternal space of the Golgi complex. Although most of the proteins transporting into the cisternal space of the Golgi complex are to be secreted out of the complex from the trans phase, but many ER membrane proteins also enter the Golgi sacs that are not destined for secretion. These membrane proteins are then returned back to ER from the cis region of the Golgi complex, which has been confirmed by noting the presence of these proteins only in cis region and not in trans region of the Golgi complex. The stacking arrangement of the Golgi bodies actually facilitates this process of screening or sorting. Proteins passing out through the trans region for secretion become concentrated into granules, generally at the end of the Golgi sacs or near the margin. These concentrated proteins then form a membrane enclosed vesicle budding off from the Golgi sacs. These small vesicles may fuse to form a large vesicle, sometimes termed as zymogen granules. The mechanism for concentrating the proteins in the Golgi complex is through the binding of peptidoglycans with the protein forming an insoluble aggregates. The formation of such insoluble aggregates lead to lower the osmotic concentration of protein molecules, resulting in the exit of water from the vesicle to the cell sep. When the vesicle or secretory granule originating from the Golgi complex reaches the cell surface, the fusion of the membrane of the vesicle and plasma membrane takes place. The membranes break open at the point of fusion, releasing the contents of the vesicles into the external medium. This process is known as exocytosis. The membrane barrier of the cell remains intact during this process. Sometimes, the membrane of the vesicle after exocytosis migrates back to the Golgi complex. Thus, all plant cells may be called as secretory cells because they release polysaccharides, proteins, etc. outside the cell membrane for the formation of cell wall. In case of animals, most of the cells release hormones, enzymes, neurotransmitting substances, plasma proteins, antibodies, etc. and some fibrous materials like collagen and elastin. The Golgi complex in those cells helps in the formation of lysosomes, vesicles or certain specialized granules within the cell which do not perform any secretory role. Membrane recycling of secretory cells. As the secretion of proteins etc. from the vesicle in the cell takes place through exocytosis, it causes considerable expansion of the plasma membrane. So, the cell must either degrade the extramembrane components or recycle them by endocytosis to maintain a constant membrane area. The bulk of these membrane components is recycled to the region of the Golgi complex where they fuse with the associated membranes.